Good morning. My name is Varjeet Kaur, student of SAS Institute of Management Studies, and today I'm again back with the subject sales management with the topic of value proposition. Value propositions, which is consistently divided with many parts, many components, as we can see in the figure. It's with the marketing teams, it's with the sales promise makers, operations promise keepers, targets, customer segments, competitors, investor, lenders, potential employees, suppliers, partners, and communities. So there are many components in the value propositions. Now let's take a look for what is the objectives and what are the definitions of the value propositions. First, mainly we will just check it out with the definition. A proposing is a statement that clearly communicates the benefits that a customer will receive from using your product or service. It explains how your product or services solves the problems or improves the situations for the customer. Now, what the main objectives of the value proposing? The main goal of this slide is to provide a foundational understanding of what a value propositions is and why it's critical in relance of sales and marketing. This sets the stage for the rest of your presentation. Now let's look into the importance of having the value propositions. First of all, it just make a differentiation. A value proposition helps a business to stand out in a crowded market by highlighting the unique features and its benefit. There is although customer engagements, it's a crucial tool for capturing the attention of potential customers and making a compelling case for why they should choose your product or service over others. Next important value is sales and marketing alignment. A clear value proposition ensures that sales and marketing's efforts are aligned and targeted effectively. Decision making for customers, a well crafted value proposition simplifies the decisions making process by clearing status what they can expect. Moving towards the next slide, how to create a value proposition. First of all, to build a compelling value proposition, identifying the customer problem. Link your solutions to those problems. List the benefits and not the features of your product. And quantify the benefits of your products which you are selling, which the services you will be provided to the customer. Moving to the next, how to know your customer? It is just target audience identification, and also we should get with customer needs and preferences. We should apply customers understandings to your value proposition, and there should be a visual and a textual elements for the same. If we move towards the understanding the cost and benefits, the importance of thoroughly understanding both the cost associated with your product or services and benefits it offers to customer. This understanding is a crucial for developing a value propositions that is not applying to customers but also sustainable and profitable for the business. It may, with the cost analysis, benefits to the customer, balancing the cost and customer value, as well as the visual and the textual elements. Moving towards the next analysis, that is a competitive analysis. The significance of analyzing competitors in the process of crafting a value proposition, understanding what competitors offers and how they position themselves allows a business to differentiate its offering more effectively. There is again a market research identifying the competitors. There should be a differentiation between you and the others competitors, and again the visual and the textual elements. Whatever you're explaining to the customer, it should be clear. Keep it very simple, clarity and concise. The significance of making the value propositions clear and concise. A value proposition should quickly capture the audience attention and convey the core message without confusion or unnecessary complexity. So, the objectives we can just check it out with the importance of clarity, the art of being concise before and after example. There should be some kind of writing tips, and again, the visual and textual elements. Now, it is always said that whatever the design you're making, that should be considered as your power. Design elements can enhance the effectively of a value propositions. It aims to show that good design can make a value proposition more attractive, understandable, and memorable. Design principles and value propositions, visual appeal and first impressions, then consistencies and brand element, and again a visual and textual elements. Now the which are the common mistakes has to avoid. Educate your audience about the typical errors or oversights in the development of the value proposition. By highlighting these common mistakes, you can guide your audience towards more effective and impactful value proposition strategy. Listing the features instead of benefits, over complicated the message, failing to differentiate from the competitors, not testing with the real customers, ignoring the design aspect, visual and textual elements again. So interactive exercises should be there. The interactive components encourages the audience to apply the principle of creating effective value propositions in a real or a hypothetical business scenario. There should be a description of the exercise, details of the hypothetical scenario as well as the exercise's goal and material and resources which you are using for the interactive exercise. Moving towards the Q&A session. It should be initiative for the question, invitation for the question, sorry, guidelines for the Q&A. There should be a facilitation, visual and textual element again. Now the conclusion should be like a summary of key points. We should give a final thoughts, call to action, as well as again visual and textual elements. So thank you from my end. This was all about for the subject sales management with the topic of value proposition. Have a good day.